Joining us is Sean Ryan, founder of the China Market Research Group, along with Waddell & Associates CEO David Waddell, who's here on set with us. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Sean, you can go ahead. I mean, why do you think the Chinese hold the cards here?
Well, it's great to be here, Kelly. It's very clear to the Chinese that China has the upper hand in the trade war with Trump. Basically, anything that the United States can produce, except for semiconductors and ethane, the Chinese can buy from other countries. So over the last 2 months, the Chinese have pivoted. Instead of buying American beef, they're buying beef from Australia. Instead of buying American soybeans, they're buying soybeans from Brazil. And instead of buying oil from America, they're buying oil from Canada. So semiconductors are one of the things that the United States has its power with. But right now, China has invested hundreds of billions of dollars into indigenous innovation, which is why Huawei has emerged as one of the largest chip makers in the world. You can even hear, Kelly, that Jensen Huang, the founder of NVIDIA, has said they're going to lose 15 billion US dollars in sales because Huawei and other Chinese semiconductor companies are emerging to be not only good enough, but almost as good, if not even better than NVIDIA. And so the Chinese feel they have the upper hand in the trade war because they can replace the United States.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So as NEO added another 2 battery swap stations yesterday, bringing our total to 3,351. Yes, you heard that right. With 2,849 charging stations, 2,849 charging stations, more charging stations than any other EV company in China, and over 75,956,000 and counting swaps. But what else is happening? Well, NEO Day may be rescheduled to spring. A NEO Day? Are you trying to tell me that this company will not be bankrupt by December? Well, if you listen to Wall Street analysts, you may think that's coming. Well, today on NEO's radio, they have their own radio show over in China. It means, the name of the radio station means speak freely. Something here in America seems to be fading away. Program released a new episode featuring an interview with NEO's president King Li Hong. In this discussion, Kin revealed multiple technological advancements and strategic adjustments at NEO, covering areas such as intelligent driving, chip development, product planning, and market strategy. It was a very interesting radio segment. Whilst Xpeng is paying Huawei to help them come up with things that we already have, it will be very interesting to see what happens with their margins. In this radio program, below is a summary and key points. World model launch. NEO officially launched its world model based on the 2nd generation Banyan platform, receiving enthusiastic user feedback. This, and remember, customer experience is everything. I've always spoken about that. This model is not a one-time release, but represents a new technical roadmap and will undergo continuous iteration and upgrades. So it's not a one-time thing. This NEO world model is not a one-time thing. It will go through technical roadmap. It will undergo continuous iteration and upgrades, continuous upgrades. Unbelievable. 3rd generation platform adaptation, the Song OS version based on the Shenji God chip, will launch slightly later to align with the chip mass production schedule. However, it offers computing power, redundancy, and a significantly raised performance ceiling. Computing power unleashed. The value of the 4 Orin X chips became evident after the world model release. With features set to progressively strengthen, NEO emphasized that the single God chip already rivals the performance of 4 Orin X chips, demonstrating significant technological leadership. The Shenji chip and 3rd generation platform is entering a phase of intensive rollout, with multiple achievements to be delivered this year, with multiple achievements to be delivered this year. The ET9 positioned as a decade-long project, report card integrating core technologies like the 900-volt high voltage system and intelligent chassis. Product line expansion, the refresh ET5, ET5 Touring and ES6, EC6 have been upgraded to the Song platform. Intelligent systems part with performance significantly enhanced by the God chip. The Onvo L90, a 6 or 7-seater, and the L80, a large 5-seater, which would be bigger than the L60, plus the 3rd generation platform ES8 will launch in the second half of 2025. All of this is coming in the second half of this year. The flagship SUV ES9, yes, that huge monster SUV, under the main brand NIO will follow in the first half of 2026. Cost reduction and efficiency. The Shenji chip reduces cost vehicle by over $1,392 with technological innovation becoming the core driver for cost optimization. Marketing strategy upgrade. Reflecting on the 2nd gen products being too reserved, NIO's 3rd gen platform will focus on more visibly showcasing technology, product self-demonstration. The ET9's intelligent chassis showcasing performance via its dancing function. Onvo L60, F52-liter front trunk, yes, with the L60. Giant freezer, highlighting the high voltage platform advantage. Yes, the Onvo L60 is on the high voltage platform, 3rd generation. Precise user demand matching. New models employ a free optional feature strategy like the AC charging port to efficiently match inventory with orders, achieving an in-stock vehicle match rate exceeding 90%. NIO Day timing under consideration, but why is that? Well, NIO is considering adjusting the timing of NIO Day, traditionally held in December, to resolve the misalignment between new product launches and deliveries. With all the new product launches coming, like the L90. Current conflict. Winter launches cause product hype to fade after the spring festival, requiring reheating, according to Kin Hong. Adjustment direction potentially moving to spring to achieve launch to delivery. Beautiful, beautiful, genius. While expanding city selection, northern cities, NIO is soliciting user opinions publicly, emphasizing a change when needed, flexible attitude, he said. We must have a flexible attitude. NIO's relevant teams have been discussing this issue for several months, with a solution expected to be announced as early as June. So all these were details that came out in NIO's radio segment today. And it shows NIO is willing to be flexible more than ever, listen to users more than ever, and make adjustments where necessary. And I like the fact that with the NIO Day, when they showcase something, he's saying it will be launched immediately. That is beautiful. So I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.